Hey guys, this is EcksToo. Hello and welcome to my very first Let's Play of PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds. I love this game, I play it all the time, but it's got really no place on my main channel. It's got nothing to do with Star Wars or Halo or science fiction. In general, I don't even stream it that much unless I play with other YouTubers. So I thought maybe it would be kind of fun. I don't really know what form this video is going to be, whether it will just be highlights, whether I'll upload the whole thing, but I thought it'd be fun if I somehow incorporated it on my second channel. I will be talking about Star Wars and whatnot, and maybe I'll talk about the game for those of you who've never played it before. So I guess just generally I'll do a brief introduction. The goal of this game is to survive. You can see in the upper right hand corner, I know a lot of this is redundant for some of you, but you can see in the upper right hand corner that there's 92 people alive. Your goal is to be the last person surviving. You have this giant map which will progressively get smaller, and I will basically talk more about that as it goes on. I'll do a brief description for this first episode because I know there will be at least a few people who just watch the normal stuff on the channel but don't watch this, and so yeah, we'll see how it goes. I'll try to be entertaining, I guess that goes without saying, but yeah. So yeah, like I said, I don't know the form that this series will end up taking. I guess I'll see how boring these first few games are, if I have any major screw-ups or highlights, or just how entertaining I think it will be. But I'm going to try to put more stuff on the second channel, more gaming stuff generally, because I mean, I really love gaming. I've got a PC for gaming. You guys responded fairly well. I uploaded a couple Sins of a Solar Empire video. Can I jump through this window? No. Couple Sins of Solar Empire videos, and you guys responded well, so I mean, might as well keep on at her. So let's just loot this house. You don't start off with any weapons. All you have is basically the clothes on your back, and you find weapons varying in quality all the way up to snipers. We've got an auto shotgun here. I don't love shotguns in this game, but I mean, it's certainly better than nothing. I like to have a little pistol too. There is going to be a bit more lag associated with this game than I am used to, just because I think the recording will use extra system resources, but it'll be fine. So one thing you want to get right as early as you can is a backpack, because you're fairly limited in what you can carry otherwise, and I don't want to have to turn away like healing items or weapons or anything. So on this map we can see this circle here. This circle excuse me, progressively gets smaller. You can see in the bottom right hand corner of my screen that there's a 4 minutes and 8 second time limit. Once that's up, the circle will start getting smaller. There's what's called the blue. And if you're outside the blue, or sorry, inside the blue, I guess, because it kind of retracts onto the circle, then you take... Was that me that opened that door? Nope. So I'm in trouble. Don't have any items to help me. I don't even know where the guy went. So I'm probably going to die here, but that's fine. Oh! Oh boy. So that was bad for him, good for me. Now there's down to 61. So you get the kind of, let's loot his body. So he had an AK, which is one of my favorite rifles. He must have had a backpack, yep. So I'll take all of his stuff and keep moving. What I really need now, though, is a health pack, because I only just barely survived that. He doesn't have... Oh, he's got energy drinks and bandages. Okay. That's kind of a fun way to start off the first ever video. So let's bandage ourselves up. Okay, so you can heal yourself with several items. Bandages are one of them. They take quite a while to heal you, and they only do so in small increments. I'll do a little bit more. And then energy drinks, or there's a few items. There's energy drinks, syringes, and I think I just heard someone. Anyway, I swear I just heard someone bust through a window. But yeah, they heal you over time, and they also provide slight movement. Did I reload my... Okay. Also providing slight movement bonuses. All right. So I'm kind of worried. I thought this door was... Okay, so basically I just kind of want to get out of here. Yeah. Because I think there's someone else here, and I just don't really like this situation. One thing you should always do at the beginning of the game, which I totally forgot to do because I was too busy yammering, is to watch the way the plane flies. So it's good to know kind of within like a couple standard deviations, I guess, where people will be. So you know if the plane flies across a certain path, people will likely be within a certain distance from there. I mean, taking in mind that there are also hotspots that people like to go to, like the school, for example, is one. I personally almost always like to go to Stalber if I can, and there's a couple of other places. I gotta be careful right now because I'm kind of running in the open. Also, let's just switch these just because. So one thing that's kind of not good right now is that I don't have any sort of optics for my my AK. So if I fire, I'm gonna have to be firing through the iron sights. I'd prefer to have some sort of something to look through to help me aim. So yeah, like this, I mean, you guys might not be hearing this, but this is one of the areas where I might cut, but I don't have to. I will try to fill it up with as much, let's just take this vehicle, as much chatter as I can, but ultimately there's only so much I can say. So let me know down in the comments if you guys would prefer just unedited or me to basically cut to the highlights, and I'd be happy to do either or. So I suspect I'm going to try to play fairly aggressively because, to be honest, it's a lot more fun to watch. Yeah, so I see someone right there. Wow. I do not know how to throw grenades, obviously. I thought I did, but I don't. It's alright. I don't know where he went, though. So I'm kind of just going to try to keep my back to the wall here. See if I can't circle around him. Oh, there he is. Oh, are you serious? Okay, so I played that really poorly. Yeah. Like, he didn't even see me, so I should have just put the AK on auto. But part of that was I was having trouble aiming with the, I mean, I shouldn't make excuses, but I was having trouble aiming with the iron sights. All right, so this time let's try to take a bit more attention, or sorry, pay a bit more attention to the flight of the plane. Basically, it's going diagonally southwest across the map from the corner of the G and the H quadrants. So one kind of strategy that I like to do is to drop parallel with a road, basically on top of a road, and find a car and get as far away as possible from the... let's do that right here, actually. Get as far away as possible from the... Like, spot a car and get as far away as possible from the plane's path. So right now, for example, get a car here and head towards La Crobry. I don't know. Like, I can't. I'm not even gonna try. I don't speak Spanish, but yeah, something like that. For example, that's a strategy that I like. But you also have to be careful because sometimes relying on car spawns or vehicle spawns, you know, it can bite you in the ass. Like, I don't see a whole lot. Like, that might be a vehicle up there, but it also could just be a prop on the map. So yeah, you kind of want to be careful. Yeah, that's just a map prop, but at least I'm landing near somewhere where there will be loot, so I can at least defend myself. Especially, like, if you drop too far out of the way, like right now I'm fine because I'm more or less in the middle of the map, but if you drop too far away and the circle is out of reach, then, you know, not good. Still kind of disappointed in how I handled that last situation, but it's okay. So I've got a machete and a piece of body armor. Okay, so I got a car. This is one of the bolt action rifles in the game. It's kind of a high skill weapon, but it's really satisfying if you kill somebody with it. But it is fairly difficult to use. So these, I just picked up a, you can see I've got a jacket on now. These have no impact on, say, your stats or anything like that. I already have a better vest. But they do, I mean, depending on where you are, they can make you harder to find, harder to see. So I kind of wish I just switched shotguns out. I thought I had the better one, but I don't. So ideally, I get some sort of 4 or 8x scope or better for this. The circle's up, and then I can start trying to pick people off. I need to find something to replace this shotgun, though. So yeah, these pills also, they do what the I always call them pop, even though they're energy drinks. Oh, I was looking at my inventory and feast or famine. Like, Car 98s are rare weapons, and just because of obviously how the spawning system works, I just come across like 4 of them in a row. So I'm not really in a good situation right now. I've got the best backpack. I have a level 3 backpack, but weapon-wise, I'm not too pleased. I don't have any sort of med kits, although I do have painkillers. So yeah. People are dying off quickly, though. Only 52 left. So what I'm going to try to do here is, keeping in mind that I'm going to be, remember, I started between G and H, and the plane started G and H and went southwest across the map. Kind of going into a bit of a hot spot here, so I've got to be careful, especially where I don't have a proper assault rifle or SMG or really... I thought I just heard something. So what I'm going to try to do here is loot some of these houses, and find a proper weapon, but also find a vehicle and move somewhere a little less populated. But right now I'm more worried about finding a weapon, so I'm going to check basically every structure. Even at this point, I think I could use a pistol or even a better shotgun. But like right now, though, while I am in this sort of close area, I will keep my shotgun out, even though it's only a 2-shot. So if you miss, you're kind of in trouble. Not having a whole lot of luck here. How does this obviously very poor Mexican town not have high-powered military-grade weapons? I don't understand. So I'll take this pistol. It's something at least. I had a good feeling about this house. I was even going to say so, but nothing. Smoke grenade. Oh, great. I also don't see any... Oh, wait, that's just an auto shotgun. Well, I'll take it at least. Not good. I also don't see any vehicles, so now I've kind of got a tough decision to make. But I think I'll continue, just maybe check this power... Actually, I don't know. That's going to be... pretty populated area, but again, just be aggressive. Just got a magazine for my shotgun, so that gives me an extra couple shots, or extra 3 shots. One of the things I like about this game when compared to Fortnite, although to be fair, I've played very little of Fortnite, but one of the things I do like is how you can improve upon your weapons. There's not really like a weapon rarity. Like, you won't find 2 versions of an M4 with one being better than the other. However, you will find an M4 that's been geared up with, mods like, a better scope or some sort of stabilizing, like a foregrip or whatever. So yeah, I'm kind of tempted to just take this holographic sight I've got on my car and put it on my S12. Why am I doing that? So yeah, we've got the blue coming on us now, but I'm not really super worried. The first stage of the blue, I'm a lot more worried about getting armed and not dying from gunfire than the blue. In the early stages, the blue doesn't really do as much damage as it does later on. I don't know why I qualified that with really. It absolutely doesn't. And at the first stage, it's pretty easy to recover as long as. The problem is if you let yourself get too far out of the zone, then usually you'll also struggle with the second stage unless you get lucky. I thought I saw a person. So I kind of feel like I probably shouldn't have done that, but I kind of feel like level 3 helmet. Yeah, I feel like no one's been here because I just found the best helmet in the game, and there's really no reason to not pick up things like painkillers. And I almost just switched out my shotgun instead of my I almost just switched out my rare sniper rifle instead of my shotgun. I would have been pissed if I didn't notice that. I do that all the time. The SMG is kind of it's literally hit or miss with the recoil on it. Would really like to find a proper rifle. What's that? Shotgun. But you can kind of just sometimes, I feel like you can sometimes just get a feel of an area. Like right now, I don't know. I guess I don't really know what I'm talking about because I found a level 3 helmet in here in this very building that I'm in right now. So, but I think I've kind of checked them all without wasting too much time. Let's just jump up here. They recently added vaulting to the game, which is like what I'm doing right now by climbing up on things, and it's made such a big difference to the ease of getting around. And oh, here we go, AK. There we go. That's good. The other good thing about the AK is is it the same ammo as one of the other guns I have, but what I mean is I'm certainly not low on ammo for it. All right, let's get out of here. So yeah, the blue moves relatively slow. You can see it on the map here. It's got a lot of distance to cover. Subsequent circles will move faster, and because there's less area, just generally, I shouldn't run. One thing you got to be careful is getting too caught up in menus. Whether you're really the most likely time that happens is when you're looting a dead body. You just kill someone and you're scrolling through all their things, trying to decide what you got, what kind of weapon you want, and especially late in the game, someone just kills you. So this cargo plane flying over us will drop packages, and these packages have high level armor or weapons, or sometimes they have ghillie suits, but they attract a lot of attention. Depending on also though what point of the game you're in. Like if the first ones, you might get lucky because there's just so much area. Like there's so much area of the map here, but later on, when you get to the next few circles, I like the look down there. When you get to the next few circles, then especially because they put off kind of like a smoke and they very visibly fall. They've got like a blinking light, and they're very obvious because they got big red parachutes, I think, or blue parachutes. So you've really got to be careful. Often, like, if I've got a sniper rifle and there's not that many people left, I'll sit back and basically take pot shots at people going for the crate. So you got to be very careful when you're playing this game. Like right now, I'm kind of in an exposed position. If I, for example, saw somebody running, say I saw someone 500 meters ahead running, I wouldn't want to shoot at them right now because, for one, I'm in a super exposed area. Gunshots are very loud, and the flash of my weapon would make me spottable. So you really got to choose you really got to choose when to engage someone, even when you are playing aggressively. Like last game, I chose poorly, and I attacked the guy at the wrong time. I had a total advantage on him, but I gave it away, and he kind of outskilled me and he killed me. So you really have to choose your battles. It's the same within Fortnite. You got to choose your battles, but perhaps even more so in this game because you are just so squishy. One headshot with a sniper rifle can take you down, or at least do serious damage. I don't know if you guys can hear that. I'm watching the levels, but my cat's yelling at something in the background. So numbers have been actually culled fairly quickly. I'm going to switch my gun to auto just in case I encounter somebody. But I still wouldn't be surprised to see somebody around here. So this is a rare item, a med kit, which makes me believe that no one's passed through here yet. The one thing that I really want now is a better scope for my my long gun, for my car 98. So I just made a lot of noise. Oops, I want to take that grenade. What am I doing? I just made a lot of noise, so I'm going to be quiet and listen to see if I hear footsteps. Okay, I'm not too far from the circle. I think we're good, unless someone's camping out, which is very possible. Camping is a legitimate strategy in this game. I don't like, these are one of the new building models. I'm not a huge fan. I don't know why, I just don't like them. Alright, so nothing much here. Really should have closed that door, but whatever. Didn't I just get an extended mag? Why is that? That extra shot could easily save me someday. I actually like, let's just get rid of some of my ammo without spending too much time in menus. I actually prefer the other map more than this one, but this one's fun too. Frig, I really need something. So you see those explosions up there? You see on the map that red zone, that red circle? It just means it's getting shelled by artillery. It's not guaranteed that you'll die if you're in there. If you're under a roof, you'll almost certainly be fine. But you can get killed. I'm noticing a lot of vehicles here. This isn't a naturally spawning vehicle. Neither is that one up there. At least I don't think so. So we're going to have to be very careful and perhaps even just avoid this area wholly. But the based on that, there was just red, especially. I think it's fairly likely that there's people in that building, so I don't really want to. I'm trying to move because I don't want to have my flank open them for too long. Really, one of the best things to do in this game is just put objects between you and objects and distance, really. Like, yeah, I'm kind of in the open, but I know if someone shoots at me, unless they have a high-powered sniper rifle, that I can probably survive. Hopefully put, objects in distance, like I just said, between us. I'm more worried about like, oh. So that sounds like it's coming from about, I thought it was coming from 115, but maybe not. Okay, so we're going to be careful. Okay, now it's coming from behind me unless there's people returning fire, which is likely. So let's be very careful. Avoiding conflict is an absolutely legitimate strategy. It's really how I play mostly. I said I was going to be more aggressive, but I haven't really followed through on that. Let's just check this building here. I think you can go through an open garage door, so that means I can get in without... Oh, jeez. Oh, I didn't realize how close the blue was. Never mind. Let's just go across. There's another building over this ledge. You really have to pay attention to the map. I've died because I've not paid attention to the map, and I've got caught in the blue. Needlessly, too. Okay, so these schools are good. Just because there's a lot of... I feel like there's a lot of points where items can spawn, but... There's also a lot of places where people can hide. Another nice thing is that you can... Oh, look in there. Another nice thing is that you can kind of check it quickly. Just by, like, you know... Yeah, so don't see much in there. So let's... Sorry, that was my chair. Let's... So yeah, we've got a long ways to go, so... We've kind of been getting unlucky with the way the circles have worked. See a vehicle up there. But that almost certainly did not spawn there, so let's be careful. I think I also can't tell. That may be a motorbike up there too. Yeah. Oh no, okay, that is a natural vehicle, actually, I think. You gotta be careful when you gotta be careful driving when you're in the later circles, because vehicles are fairly big targets. And you make a lot of noise. So let's see, where's this road taking me? That's fine. So this, it actually looks like the final circle might end up in a city, which is, I find that to be pretty rare. So I kind of wish I had a shotgun. My sniper rifle doesn't seem like it's going to be a whole lot of help. So what I'm going to want to do, at least this is what I like to do, I like to park my vehicle away, from somewhere that I'm, like, I don't want to park my vehicle somewhere where I want to end up, because it's going to be obvious to people nearby that there's someone there. Rather, I park it somewhere and then leave. Right now I'm making a lot of noise. I'm kind of worried about that. So, oh, someone's got a Groza. Ugh, that weapon is so good. Wayne Wagner, whatever that says. Okay, this is close enough. Let's just move. Still, skill and tactics can make up for any advantage or disadvantage in weapons. 10 times out of 10. Speaking of, I gotta be very careful. Is that a... I thought that was a suppressor for my rifle. That could so easily be someone up here. But there is a car 98 on the ground there. So that leads me to believe that there's probably not someone there, but... Alright. Is that a... Oh, that's my favorite gun. So this is a Scar. It's, in my opinion, one of the best guns in the game. The only problem is... Oh, I just realized there's no ammo for it. So maybe someone has been here. Did I just... Oh, I just stripped that weapon too. So let's see what the next circle does. Okay. Not far. So one good strategy is like... Honestly, it's sort of the number one killer in this game is people shooting you from behind. So a good strategy is to stay at the slender side of the, like, you see on this edge right here? I don't really want to go on my map too much because I'm kind of scared someone's around here. But the circle has a spot where it's closer to the, sorry, I'm trying to concentrate. But the circle is a spot where it's close, the blue circle where it's close to the white circle. So if you can kind of stay there. I just heard a vehicle. There it is. See, like I could take pot shots at him, but it doesn't make any sense. His being here is actually not a bad thing. If anything, he'll distract people from me. As will that package. So yeah, with this kind of short area between the two circles, you know... Man, what is that guy doing? You know that it's less likely for someone to sneak up on you because they would have to be in the blue. But I'm also very, very exposed right now. Alt is your best friend in this game. But although I did just kind of get messed up. Alt is your best friend because it allows you to keep moving, but also look around. You just got to be careful when you snap to attention because you'll be looking straight forward. All right. I don't feel good about this. So I see my AK is still on auto. That's fine while I breach this house, but actually I probably don't even need to breach it. Let's just stay out of here. But just generally, it's a lot better for the AK. Like, it's got so much kick to it. This is interesting. I don't want this guy killing me, so I'm gonna... I gotta be in the white, though. So what'd the map do? Oh, great. So that guy just... There he is right there. Gotcha. Okay, let's loot him very quickly. 4X, I'll take that. Military vest, I'll take that even though I damaged it. Frying pan, I'll take that. All right, let's go. I don't know what he was doing. He might have heard me. I'm kind of worried now that someone might have been taking shots at him. But yeah, that AK, man, that killed him quick. Man, there's so many rocks that look like people. Really, the sniper will more or less be useless at this point. That guy had total... Oh, look. That guy had total level 3 armor like I do now. Okay, I'm gonna try to sneak up on this guy. I don't know why I'm whispering. He can't hear me. Okay, he's shooting at someone else. Now's my time. Is that him right there? Oh, yeah. I'm not even going to bother looting him because there's really, like, nothing that I need right now. Fuck, I'm just going to, pardon my swearing. This is stupid. This is stupid. I shouldn't have done this. Should not have done this. Crap. I'm totally exposed right now. I'm going to take damage probably. Let's just get to this building. Crap, 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 crap. Switch to auto. Bust through this window. Hopefully not die. Okay, we're good. Of course. Okay, I'm going to get jacked up on painkillers. Please don't take that out of context. That'll help me if someone shoots me. It helps my speed and it will help me recover. I think it's fairly likely that someone's in this building, so. No, okay. That's surprising. Don't know how hidden I actually am right here. Also, I'm not actually in the blue, but oh, thank God. But I thought that might happen. Oh God, I want that ghillie suit. Where is it? That was some terrible shooting. Okay, I'm in a good spot. I wouldn't be surprised if a straggler came through here though. So. Just be cool. Be calm. All I've got is a single medkit. Shit. All right, come on. Honestly, very real strategy right now is to just take the damage done to me by the blue. Because I know people will end up killing each other. Just like how I'm sitting in the corner just popping pills preemptively. Actually, if I can find a solid spot, I probably should. Crap, 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 crap. Oh, yes! That was... I do not know how I killed that guy. My military vest isn't doing that good. What's this guy have? Nervous. Can somebody else kill somebody, please? Jeez Louise. I might honestly just try to stake this out. I feel like there's a decent chance there's someone in this building. How did that guy not kill me? Oh, crap, I can almost. Ooh, that's doing a lot of damage. I'm fine. Come on. Wish I had a shotgun, jeez. I'm in a good spot. I'm just gonna wait. Come on. Eventually they will push the circle smaller. Mexican standoff. Ghillie suit is no help at all. I do find it funny how I've got all level 3. I've got a level 3 backpack. I've got a pan. I've got a ghillie suit. Got like all the best gear in the game. I should be dead by the amount of painkillers I've taken. Great. What's that even mean? It's just gonna start. Whatever. If I lose, I lose. Let's just do this. Actually, wait. Not like this. Are you serious? That literally happened because I didn't know how to properly play that. I didn't... God. That is lame, lame, lame. If I would have just survived, I would have won that because the other... Wowzers. I don't even have enough to buy a new crate, do I? Oh my God. That is so frustrating. I didn't realize that it would kill me that fast. Well, that's all the that I have the heart for, I think. So disappointed. All right, guys. As always, this has been EcksToo. May the force be with you. So sad.